Alright everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? This is, which usually is 300 or 400 cards. So, this is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Doesn't matter what your sign is, this is just straight up energy reading. I ask the universe, give me the energies around the divine feminine. What's coming in? I'm pulling on incoming energies. Okay? That being said, everything's about to turn for you very soon. It's going to turn on a dime. Something you wished for. 9 of Cups is my pre-shuffle. I got the 9 of Cups crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, something you've been waiting for a while. It's a very similar energy to what I got in the thank you reading I did the other day for the donors and extended buyers. It really is. It's something that has taken a while to get to you. It could be anything. It's broad spectrum energy. It could be your runner in your soulmate connection, or it could be a job you've been waiting on, or money you've been waiting on. It could be anything, really. But for most of you, it's probably your divine masculine based on the energies I've been getting lately. But something that you will find very fulfilling. You'll be as happy as that girl on that card, male or female. It's finally rolling in. I often call the Ace of Pentacles grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. She's pulled into the parking lot before, but she's in the parking lot, the car's in park, and it's off. Okay? And it happens very suddenly. Alright, let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go here. Let's do 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's shuffle the deck, see where we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Universe, give me the energies around the divine feminine right now. Okay, that's it. We're done. Alright, that was a quick shuffle. Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, see what I'm saying? And the World, see what I'm fucking saying? Crossing the Ace of Wands is the Queen of Swords. Again, it's a very similar message to what I got in the thank you reading the other day. As these cards are read center, left, right. Right? This is there's the energy coming towards you right now is a passionate new beginning, rooted in love, rooted in something you will love. Okay? It's something that changes everything. It brings a cycle to an end, and a new cycle allows a new cycle to begin. But here's the thing, and this is what I said in the thank you reading too. The Queen of Swords is crossing this. Okay? It's something, it really is an energy of something that is going to give you, see how she's thinking? She's very pensive. She's got the sword in the sheath. She's not quite sure what to do with it when it shows up. She's thinking, It's as though we've gone before the Queen of Swords and we've made her an offer. And she's, What she's thinking is, this is something I would have wanted a while back, but I've gone through some changes. I've made some changes in my style, and they say you can't go home anymore. Kind of it. It's a line from a Billy Joel song called The Great Suburban Showdown. It's actually one of my favorite songs from Billy Joel. I like it. It's off his Street Life Serenade album. And it's true. You've been gone for a while. You made some changes in your style. And they say you can't go home anymore. It is true. It's something that is going to give you a pause for thought, because it's something you might have wanted a while back. But even if it's your divine masculine, you've gone through some changes, you DFs. You've entered into your Empress energy. You found your self-worth, etc. It shows up at your door. It literally shows up. And this energy keeps coming up and over again. So, you might tell it to fuck off, whatever it is. If nothing else, I'm drawn to the red flag here. You might see it as a red flag. You might see it might be a test from the universe to see if you've changed, to see how much growth you've gone through. You might look at if it's a person, you might look at them and wonder, why did I ever like this person? Why did I ever want this person? You might, because, it's something you wanted a while back that you've been waiting. With that Ace of Pentacles, I know you've been waiting a while for it. That's the slowest energy in the tarot. It's grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, and we wait a long time for her to get places. Male or female, of course. Just my example. I don't know. That's what it says. Let's pull on the Queen of Cups. Let's pull on the Queen of Cups. Let's pull a couple more cards here. Very similar energy to what I got in the thank you reading the other day. Very similar. It really is. You know, and I see that for a lot of you. I see that. You're watching the tarot readings, you're waiting for this person to come back and turn around and come towards you, you know. And again, this is broad spectrum energy. It could be a career-related thing. But just think about it. You've gone through a lot of changes, and what if this person hasn't changed much, and you have? You know, you're reflecting here as a queen, the Queen of Swords. She knows the truth, she is the truth, she speaks the truth. And her sword is in the sheath. She's thinking about it. I think it'll show up, and you'll think about it, whatever it is, and wonder if it fits the new you, right? Might have fit the old you just fine, but does it fit the new you? Either way, whatever it is, and whatever you decide to do, like I said in the thank you reading, since this is similar energy, there's no bad decision here. It causes a cycle to end, even if it's just closure. Even if you're like, well, the son of a bitch finally showed up. I didn't want them, fuck them, bye-bye, but they finally showed up. That's closure. That allows a new cycle to begin for you. You can trot off and feeling happy that, you know, you were right the whole time, right? Or Steve was right the whole time. Somebody was right the whole time. They did love you. Yeah, they did. I know they do because there's a Queen of Cups right here. So whatever it is, it's either something you're going to love or that loves you. One or the other. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Let's pull on this Queen of Cups. Let's see. It's the most love I can pull from the deck. So, you know, yeah. Very transformative. Again, it's saying the same thing that the world is saying. Whatever this is, it causes a cycle to end and a cycle to begin. It could be a rebirth with somebody, though. It could put an end to an old cycle and a rebirth with a person or a situation. Or you could just closure the whole thing and move on. I don't know. What's on top? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. It's an apology that you've been wanting for some of you. It's a small token of it again, the Page of Cups on top of the Queen of Cups. I already said it. It's sort of you were right. You at least get to find out that you were fucking right about something. Okay, whatever it is. This is broad spectrum energy. But I'm getting a lot of cups, and this is Steve's love tarot. It's not Steve's career tarot. So I tend to pull on love frequencies. So you were right the whole time. You know, think about it. Somebody comes in, you told yourself for a long time, somebody loves me. They love me, they do. And then they show up with a little apology for running away from you and tell you that they love you. You were right. Then you got to decide what you're going to do with it, because you've gone through a lot of growth because they ran. Right? What's on top here? Knight of Swords. It's coming at you fast. It's coming at you fast. Somebody's got something to say to you. This is a very specific message. And again, if it's career, maybe it's someone who rejected you or took a long time to get back to you, who's now coming in with a very specific message. But for most of you, this is love. This is somebody you've been waiting on. And the energy of March is centered around temperance. And that's communication in that essence, in that centering energy. It brings happiness, whatever it is. It's balanced energy. Somebody's going to tell you something, and you're going to know you were right. But it is going to give you pause for thought, like that Queen of Swords crossing this Ace of Wands. One more card. Nine of Wands. Yeah, right there. It's a card of persistence, pays off. But it's also a card of discernment a little bit. You know, you've actually got a wall up when this shows up a little bit. I think that's because you learned. You're no longer going to give love where it's not being returned. Somebody's got some splaining to do. They really do. It's very true. Even if it's a job situation. Why'd you take so long to get back to me? You know, maybe you took something else. In the meantime, now you got to consider, do I quit that and take my chance over here? These people took forever to get back to me. Who's to say what it's like to work there? You know, everything comes with a decision. This is actually a good card here. It represents your energy, and it represents the energy of you going, hold on, you don't pass this fence as a page. If you feel a Queen of Cups, I need to feel it too, or you don't get past this fence. Somebody's coming with a specific message. The Knight of Swords has a specific message. They're coming in fast. The bird is in the air. Single bird in the air means it's on the way. It's already set in motion, energetically speaking. Okay? That's fantastic energy. Let's I can never resist. You know I can never resist. This world energy is calling to me here. What's the world? I'm not worried about the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Swords crossing that tells me everything I need to know about that. I want to know about this world here. I don't know why. There's just an energy coming off it. I want to know. Tell me about the world, universe. Okay, we're done shuffling. Oh, look. The world is this. It is what's coming to you. It's a repeat of the pre-shuffle. It's what's coming to you that changes everything. Whatever it is, it's coming. The universe is backing it up. It's like it's been a long time, but it's rolling in. And it changes everything. It's a wish fulfilled. There is no bad decision attached to it. There's no bad decision. Wow. 5 of Pentacles. I want to see what's on top of that. What's the center card before I open my big mouth? Page of Pentacles, or Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And the Hanged Man. Yep, it's the same message over here. It's just from a different angle. It's from the end result. You know, the world, the cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. Yep, it's coming in. It's something you've long waited for. And it allows a cycle to come to an end. The universe is like, put pause on it. Go slow. This is the second slowest moving energy in the tarot. This is the slowest. This is the second slowest. This is you taking your time. You got a racehorse, but you're not on it. Take your time. And this is something that took its time to get to you. You take your time to decide about it. Hanged Man right here. Make sure you take into consideration everything you've learned. This is about you and your new perspective on life. Your newfound self-worth. In your Empress energy. The Empress doesn't wait for anyone. You weren't waiting for this person. I hope you weren't. Not waiting, not sitting by the door staring at it. You know, you went on with your life. You thrived a little bit. You learned, or maybe a lot bit. You learned some things. This Hanged Man is bookending this 5 of Pentacles here. Don't be afraid to say no. There's no bad answer here. The universe is saying there's no bad answer here. All right? Everything you've learned gives you the option to say no. Take it slow. Think about it. This is all a lot of time here. Take your time. All right? Pentacles are time in a love reading. Because, you know, a lot of readers read it as commitment. Well, commitment is time. These are time. Take your time. Apply the lessons you've learned. It's really coming in here. Let's just pull one more card. Fuck it. All right. What the hell? Why? Since the Ace of Wands is here, we might as well pull on it. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Give me one crossing card on the Ace of Wands. I don't need a bunch of cards on it. Just give me one crossing card here. What's the crossing card? Let's go. Shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in. Wow. This tells me what the Ace of Wands here, the passionate new beginning, what it might be. The Queen of Swords told us what you might do with it. What it is for most of you is a soulmate that you've been waiting on, the Lover's card. And it's because the energy is set for it right now. The table is set. We're waiting on your person to bring the food. I think they're coming with a plate. Just make sure the food looks good. Make sure they showed up with some home-cooked meal. Something nice. And not some McDonald's or Burger King shit. That's all empty calories and garbage, right? Don't need to be shortening your life. My God. And that's not an opinion. Although I have to legally say it's my opinion. But it is. Right here. It's a soulmate you've been waiting on. I'll tell you what. And again, on the top, just to throw one card on top, it's the 2 of Pentacles. There's no bad decision here. They're both Pentacles. They're both good. No matter what you do, a cycle ends and another cycle beginning. Something you've been waiting on a long time is headed your way. The readings are reflecting that. Okay, especially my new moon reading, the all signs new moon reading I did. And hell, even the readings I've been doing for Cancer, Leo, Pisces, I did, you know, an Aries reading and all of that. Everything, Gemini, everybody, it's that kind of energy, all right? Where, again, somebody might be coming in, but it's going to give you some pause for thought. So there you go. Make sure you apply the lessons of the past, okay? Not too rigidly, but definitely be that Queen of Swords for sure. And I can see why. I can see why, because I see a page here, okay? And, you know, so make sure it's for your greater good. Make sure it's for your greatest good. Make sure you two coming together, whether it's a job or a person, is for the greater good of both involved. That includes you, by the way. You're part of both involved. All right? There you go. Not just somebody else's good. All right? That's it. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I imagine it was for somebody. I mean, you know, that's not bad news. But that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, everyone.